Hey there, this is Cortland from JigSkinz, and today I'm going to show you how to properly size your lures to get the best fit out of JigSkinz. So I'm going to turn the camera down to the table so you can see a wide array of lures and all the different JigSkinz sizes, and I'll show you a couple of tips so you can get it right the first time. So as you can see, we've got a wide array of product here on the table. We have lures from small freshwater crankbaits, larger diving lip baits, big poppers for GT and tuna, as well as big stick baits too. We've also got a system that makes hinged baits relatively easy. Doesn't matter how many hinges are in it, so you can use just about every lure you have in your box. The skins will cover. The skins are measured in millimeters. All the skins have the size on the bottom of them, and it's in reference to its length and its width across. The real life product that we make is available in 4 sizes: small, medium, large, and extra large. And this will fit from up to some of your large GT and tuna plugs, all the way down to small rattle traps, poppers, Zero spooks, and crankbaits. The traditional product that we make comes in 8 sizes, from a large of 170 millimeters in circumference all the way down to 60 millimeters in circumference. This product will get a little bit bigger into some of your GT and tuna lures, but will still go down all the way small enough to fit your metal jigs and all of your small freshwater products. This right here is a medium freshwater skin, which has a 95 millimeter circumference. This is how far it shrinks. This is down to smaller than a pencil. It is now 24 millimeters in circumference. So the shrink rate on this product is pretty extreme. So even if you can't get the exact size that you want, JigSkinz will fit a very wide range of lures. So the easiest way to get the right size skin for your lure is to buy an assorted pack. You might not need a couple of the sizes, but it makes sure that you have every size and can get the best fit. What you want to make sure is that you can fit the entire lure into the skin, including any body hardware. So that one is a perfect fit in what's a size 5, which is 110 millimeters. This way you'll know next time you get a lure that's about that size that those are the sizes you're going to want to look at. Or you can go back and purchase specific skins in just the size that you need for your lures. On lures with an odd shape, again, you need to make sure that any of this fixed hardware can fit into the skin. You might be able to fit the majority of this lure into a size 5, but as you get to that point, we'll go up to a 6. Yep, it squeaks into a 6. So again, you might have something that's really small and actually fit almost down into a size 2, but of course, you've got to make sure that you can get it around the entire lure. And due to the fact that the skins shrink so much, it's not really an issue. You will find certain baits, like small crankbaits especially, where you end up with a tiny bit that just can't make it as small as it needs to go. The nice thing about this product is when you put it in hot water, it gets soft, so you can just smush it down while it's soft and it'll conform to the shape of the lure. The other way that you can size product is with the use of a tape measure. I happen to have a soft tape measure. If you're married or you just like sewing, you might have one of these laying around in the house somewhere. What you can do is on the millimeter size, just wrap it around the lure and the fattest part of the lure, and it will tell you exactly how big it is. This one's 120 millimeters. So you'll know that you need either a size 6, which goes up to 130 millimeters, or the extra large and the real life, which also goes up to 130 millimeters. JigSkinz do not stretch at all, so you have to make sure that the size is appropriate because there is no way that you're going to get this product to stretch over any part of your lure. So if you don't have a soft tape measure, and you don't want to order a bunch of skins that may or may not fit your lures, there is one other thing that you can do. If you take your lure and you put it on a piece of paper and you mark where that fattest part of the lure is and roll the lure over just like you were rolling a tire, you've made 2 marks. You can then measure the distance between those 2 marks. This shows 75 millimeters. Or if you want to do it in inches and then put it into the browser on your web page so that you can get the proper measurement, that's fine. So at 75 millimeters, you know that you're going to need a skin that's at least 75 millimeters or larger. So in the real life product, that means you're going to need a medium skin to fit that lure, or you're going to need to go to at least a size 3, which is 80 millimeters. So there's still other ways that you can home in on the size that you need, and rolling it on a piece of paper and making the measurement between those two is almost as good as wrapping it around. There you have it. Whether you have small freshwater lures, big saltwater lures made out of wood, metal, lead, plastic, JigSkinz has a product that will fit them all. You just need to measure it to get the right circumference of the product, trim any extra length off, dunk it in hot water, and you're good to go. Thanks for watching.